One of the most important lessons I learned from the sport of wrestling is becoming emotionally tough. I'm sure we've all seen YouTube videos or maybe even seen in person when an athlete goes crazy, gets emotional, cries, maybe even starts a fist fight and just messes their whole wrestling up. I remember when I was a junior in college at Drexel University in Philadelphia, and it was just another day. We go into the wrestling room. The coach starts the warm up, right? About 5 or 10 minutes of warming up. He then says, grab a partner. It's first to 100 takedowns. And everyone's like, this is going to be a long day, right? So we partner up and we start going, okay? I get one takedown, I get two takedown, I'm dialed in. I am a very intense wrestler. I made plenty of technical errors, but one of the things I did very well was I was very aggressive, go, 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 go. And I just kept going, takedown, 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 cut him, stuff his head in the mat, push him up against the wall, let him go again. Push, like every time I cut somebody, I'm mean with it. Not in a mean way though. Like my mindset is not I'm being mean, it's like I need to score more points. I never have my mindset is never I want to hurt the kid or like I want to embarrass the kid. I don't think like that. That's not the right mentality. I think I want to score as many points as possible. And I know using these tactics of aggression, intensity are going to help me do that. So I leave emotion out the door. So but again, I'm cutting the kid, I'm getting a takedown. I'm probably at 50-0 takedowns right now. And the kid's back's to me. I'm pushing on the back of his head and pushing on his kind of his back and his back of his head, and he swings back as hard as he can and knocks me in the nose. And I start bleeding. And he did it on purpose. Like he was so mad that I kept taking him down and cutting him. I never even noticed him getting mad because I don't look at people's faces when I wrestle. I look at their like hips. I look through like kind of their chest, hips, legs. I'm staring at the things I'm going to attack. I don't stare into people's eyes. I think that's kind of weird. So I didn't notice him getting mad or anything like that. And he felt that pressure, felt the intensity, and maybe he thought I was being mean or whatever the case was, but he let his emotions control him there, and he whips back and elbows me in the face. I start bleeding, dab my nose on my shirt, and just keep going. And the thing is, I don't change the intensity. I was going as hard as I could the whole time. It's not like I'm going to ramp my intensity up even more when somebody hurts me or tries to hurt me. And that's another thing that I really think is insane. I see wrestlers going hard, and then somebody goes to disrespect them, hurt them. They let their emotions get in the way, and then their intensity jumps up like 5 levels. And I'm looking at the kid like, why weren't you going that hard the whole time? Like, why did it take somebody to get you upset for you to go hard? For you to go as hard as you can. You should be going as hard as you can. Your intensity should be there the whole time, whether or not you're upset or not. So, again, my intensity doesn't change the rest of it. I finish off the 50 takedowns and probably one of the first ones out of the room. And this happened a lot of times during regular matches, regular competitions. And I don't think of wrestling as like a fight, I need to beat this guy necessarily. I'm just like, I'm doing my job, I'm scoring points. And it's a game. I'm winning. I'm trying to win the game. It isn't a fight. It isn't UFC. This is wrestling. I'm trying to win the sport. And I'll use tactics. I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going to shove him out of bounds because I want the stalling calls. It's not about I'm going to try and embarrass the kid or be mean to the kid. Your aggression, your intensity should be the same no matter what. And you shouldn't let your emotions get into it, because when your emotion gets into it, you can't even think about the technique. You should be thinking hand fight to your tie-up, get to the leg, stay in good position, not, oh, I'm so mad I want to hurt this kid or something weird. So that's what I love about wrestling. It gets you emotionally tough because the person that is emotionally tough wins more matches. So it favors the people that are more emotionally tough. I'm sure that works with a lot of different sports, but that's what I loved about wrestling, and that's what I love to teach my athletes, to become emotionally tough, to not let their emotions control their life, right? We're not here to let our emotions dictate our actions.